Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is a nippy kind of morning in the city of Brownsville. A nippy. Está nippy. Está nippy. It's a little cold in the city of Brownsville. And I think that the cold front that we said that they said was going to come in actually came in. Actually, late last night estaba chipi chipi un poquito. Un poquito chipi chipi. Just a little bit. And you could start to feel the cold weather. After I left the studio, didn't feel good. I mean, the weather, the chippy chippy. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the rain. It's the combination of the cold and the rain. It doesn't do it for me. Chippy chippy frio, chippy chippy frio, chippy chippy frio. Just doesn't do it for me. But cold by itself, it's okay. Rain by itself, it's okay. I like the rain. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Der Führer Hitler Weiden. Some coaches are telling me that they won't let their students know about it. They don't plan to enforce bringing them back. Uh, Thank you, coaches. Thank you, coaches out there. You know, it's about time that coaches grew some. And I mean, the coaches took a stand and say no more, no mas. Look, guys, at the end of the day, let me make this very, very clear to all the coaches out there and to all the band directors out there. I don't care what orders Dr. Nelly Cantu throw out there that she pulls from her butt behind. I don't care. I don't care what orders Dr. Gutierrez in the safety of his huge office on the third floor of the Glass Palace. I don't care what orders are given out there, folks. Ultimately, coaches and band directors, fine arts folks, ultimately the responsibility is yours. Because you know de antemano that our people are holding you accountable for the safety and well-being of our children. You are the front line. You are the one that is going to take the brunt hit of the stupidity of this administration and this do nothing board. Do nothing board. They don't care. Just don't care. And again, they're offering no solutions, no different points of view, no answers to questions. They are offering nothing. And I find it funny because someone mentioned the other day, they said, well, that's what are you doing? I said, well, very simply, you didn't vote for me. And what I mean by that, folks, is they control, they have, and it really trips me out because all of a sudden, everybody out there or folks out there, they want to make themselves at the same level as the politicos guys. So what they say is, just because they're in office doesn't mean it's their only their responsibility. We all have to work there together, and it's true. We all have to do our part, folks. But they control millions of dollars in resources. You and I don't. We don't. They control a budget of hundreds of millions of dollars, folks. You and I don't. That is why taxes are paid in this city, in this community, folks. They oversee your resources. And you still want to ask me, well, what are you doing? I'm doing what I can with the resources that I have, and I still do 10 times more than those pieces of crap. Uh, People could like me, could hate me. It's a fact. A fact. Also, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, Green Arrow, Steve. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, a handsome friend. Isn't it awesome? I mean, isn't it awesome to be able to wake up in the morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, or have us on during breakfast and go like, damn, what a handsome guy that is. And I don't even put any makeup on. Can you imagine if I put makeup like to cover this up right here, these little spots right here? This is all natural, folks, except for the gel that I put in my hair. My hair. Uh, do you see the shadow? I like this little shadow. This little shadow here, I like this, and I like it all natural. I think it's to each their own. Pero the guys que se ponen la liñita así, hasta aquí, y luego para arribita, y luego like that, and then the little liñita. I mean, I guess it's okay. It just doesn't look like very natural. I like this rugged look. A la natural. Ahí se va. The manly look. The handsome look. Sorry, guys. I'm just joking. Y'all look amazing. Good morning, Norma. Good morning, Ayana. Good morning, good morning. Are they giving any vaccines anywhere in search for my mother of 65 with conditions? Let me say, what we learned last night was that Cameron County was going to prepare for the second dose vaccines that they're going to be giving out this week. Also, they did make mention that some cities throughout the Cameron County were receiving vaccines. Brownsville is not being mentioned, not in the list that Cameron County produced. So my question is Brownsville going to get any vaccines this week? And I do not know. I will try and contact the city to see if they will respond, to see if we are be getting any vaccines this week. As of right now, according to Cameron County, they are preparing for the second dose that is due this week. And also, a lot of other small little cities throughout the valley will be offering their own vaccination clinics. How they handle their vaccination clinics is foreign to us. We don't know. What I did notice was that Brownsville was not mentioned on the list. Good morning, my brother David. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Joe. Good morning, Erasmo. Have a good day. Hey, you have an amazing day, bro. Stay safe, Baba. Good morning, Daisy Hermosa. Good morning, good morning. Did you hear they want to take off masks by March 31st? I'm just like, really? What is wrong with Greg Abbott? Well, let me tell you, it's just not a Greg Abbott thing anymore, folks. I was seeing the CDC guidelines out there, the new ones, and guys, it seems like every day they're changing things up. CDC warns that guys don't get comfortable. This is the CDC, folks. They're saying to not get comfortable that coronavirus is still out there, and just because we've plateaued for a while doesn't mean that we're not going to spike up. And I would dare say, folks, that the way a lot of the nightclubs are open, the way that a lot of the bigger chain restaurants have always been open, guys, I can see where we might get a spike with the school district now forcing teachers and staff to push students to come back face to face. It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't see us going down anytime soon. But again, I pray that I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that CDC is in the decline. But it wasn't what CDC said today. CDC mentioned today that we could still, yesterday, I'm sorry, that we could still be in trouble. So I wouldn't get that confident. Again, guys, let me say, I have no issues with wearing a mask out in public when I'm going to go into like a Walmart or an HEB or anywhere. I have no issue wearing a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask on my scooter. I'm not going to wear a mask in my car. I think it's crazy to be driving around town and see people with masks in their car when they're by themselves, unless it's cold. If it's cold, let me tell you, masks feel pretty cool when it's cold porque no te pega el aire frío en la carita. This is my take. Good morning, handsome. Good morning. The board is suggesting to go back when they are in a safe place in their own office. How about they go and work in a school setting? It's kind of very, very telling, guys. Es como querer ponerse un zapato apretado. A la fuerza quieren que quepa. Look, one of the reasons why they're so adamant, and they've been doing it for months now, in having meetings at the boardroom, is because they want to say, hey, it's safe, have the semblance of safe. Every other school board around us, guys, is having their meetings online. City Commission is still having their meetings online, guys. Online. Power move. Saw you on the scooter on Sunday. Hello. Woo! Let me tell you, I love my scooter. Este, $2 in gas, bro. Fill that tank, fill that sucker up. Well, like $2.50, maybe a little bit more. Because this it's just very inexpensive to drive that little scooter around. I love it. I am in love with my scooter, especially in the time where gas is going up and up and up and up. I want to know, have you ever seen? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? CCR? Good morning, Elvira Hermosa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Because Greg Abbott announced that there weren't many other high cases and it's minimizing in Texas. That's why they're taking off masks. And that's just dumb. And not many of us still don't get vaccine. It's not fair. Yeah, we need more vaccines, and I'm very glad that Johnson and Johnson is teaming up with Merck in order to produce more and more of the Johnson and Johnson vaccines. It's great news. Thoughts on censoring Dr. Seuss? Is that necessary? Mr. Potato was first. Uh, no, it's stupid. It's ridiculous, guys. Uh, the censoring of Dr. Seuss and putting warning labels on it, I mean, is just sheer madness. And Potato Head, sure. I sort of don't care about a potato head, but I see the danger of it. I don't care about potato head either way, but I see the danger of it. It's like removing the rock. I warned folks about the danger of removing the rock. Uh, Again, guys, these people don't stop at a potato. These people don't stop at removing a rock. They're going to want more and more and more and more. And the next to go soon is going to be our churches. Just watch. Churches will be attacked. Churches will be shamed. Churches will be made to close down. I'm calling it. This country is turning the sensitive button too much. Good morning. Good morning. And Melida, good morning. I actually ate my last banana nut bread today. It was kind of funny because where did I throw that? Oh, here it is. It was kind of funny because I said, let me, I'll probably eat it during the show. I ate the last one today. That banana nut bread was pretty good. Really, really good. And literally, I just ate it before the show came on. And I had it right here. I warmed it up in the microwave. And I said, you know what? As soon as the show starts, that's what I'm going to be eating on the show. my banana muffin bread, banana nut muffin bread, banana nut muffin bread. Very, very good. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. Good morning, Hilda Hermosa. Can't wait for Sylvia's court. Uh, I think a lot of people are at that point. Guys, I was talking to a friend this weekend in regards to everything that has transpired here with these politicos, guys. And it is further proof that Erasmo Castro is not your typical politico, is not a politico, is that, guys, I didn't get the same treatment from the judicial system here in Cameron County that Sylvia Atkinson received. Did y'all notice that? Guys, politicos here, they get a slap on the wrist. They get acquitted. Nothing happens to them, folks. Nothing happens to the politicos in our community, guys. I mean, if you think about it, look at the news coverage that politicos get or corrupt organizations get here. Do you see any investigative reporting in regards to the stupidity of BISD? Nothing. Do you see or hear anything in regards to the city commission going after GBEC board filing fraudulent police reports after their own team, after their own audit folk that work for the city tell them that nothing illegal happened and they still tried to pursue it with the district attorney? They play with the system, folks. They play with the system. They get away with murder or suicides if you want. They get away with murder. You and I can't. If you and I get a Class B misdemeanor, you will be prosecuted. You and I will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Not a politico. A politico, after stealing millions of your children's money, millions, is happily at home, awaiting. May the fourth be with you. I mean, it's apples and oranges, folks. No offense, Der Führer Hitler. Yo sé, friend, you're handsome without a makeup. Pero yo, no, hombre, I look like Doña Florinda without it. And again, that my field of work as a makeup artist, he could come and fix up my face. And you're as natural as a can of V8 tomato juice fresh out of the fridge. Yum. People are giving the guys doing the pranks crap that they say they're your friends. They say one of their friends had a heart attack. People are giving the guys doing the pranks crap, and they saying they're your friends. They say one of their friends had a heart attack. They say, I have no idea who had a heart attack. And if someone did have a heart attack, my prayers. Are the people from, I guess it's 3E Squad? 3E Squad? I think it's what the group you're referring to. Um, are they my friends? Yeah, they are my friends. Why are they giving them crap? I don't know. But they are my friends. I didn't know someone had a heart attack. Let me know, Jerry. I honestly didn't know. What about those who are supposed to take our second vaccine at ITEC? Is that still going to happen? Yes. Those are the second doses that the Cameron County mentioned. What I would refer to is in regards to the first doses. There is no word that Brownsville will get any first doses this week. But Cameron County as a whole is guaranteeing that we will have second doses available for individuals that are registered to get the second dose this week. So, guys, get ready. Buenos dias. Dr. A postponed again. July now for possible further action. No. Please don't tell me that that's true. Please don't tell me that that is true. I will croak. Uh, can you verify, Paul? I have the date set at May the 4th. Please let me know. Dang, guys, that's crazy. From May to July? Guys, she was sentenced back in December. November, December? Please tell me it's not true. Paul, send me the information. That is madness. Cause it could it be because a lot of people are getting the vaccine? That's why they are taking it off. And let me tell you, I ain't about to take off my mask or I'm going to stop checking temps. You always have to have your guard because you never know who is sick. Period. Let me say, I think one of the biggest recommendations individuals have given in regards to the vaccine is that guys don't feel comfortable, and it's something that is widespread. Guys, just because you have the vaccine, the first or the second one already, doesn't mean that you're going to be immune from getting coronavirus. You still could contract coronavirus, could carry it around. And again, that's where the question from a lot of the folks, and why take the vaccine? Well, because the chances of you passing away from it decrease. Good morning, La Doña Medallas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Business can continue making mask wearing as a condition to enter with or without the governors requiring them. 100%. Yes. 100%. Guys, it's the same thing as no shoes, no shirt, no face coverings, no service. Did I hear correctly? They want newborn kids to be given a gender until they can choose for themselves. Yes, I've heard that one. Some states, some areas have considered is they're not including male or female on the birth certificates after a child is born till the child can ultimately decide which sex they are. Uh, yeah, I think that's kind of crazy. Good morning. Good morning. What are your thoughts on Johnson and Johnson vaccine? Let me tell you, more power to individuals. Again, a lot of individuals are trying to measure the efficacy percentage of vaccine. Guys, I'm going to repeat the words of a doctor I saw this weekend, guys. Guys, whichever one you get, go get. Doesn't matter. Go get it. Anyone. Uh, what I like about the Johnson and Johnson vaccine, it's a one dose wonder, one dose shot. And why that I think is important, guys, is because a lot of individuals don't then have to go through the same old mess that a lot of my friends are going to this week in regards to getting ready for their second dose. And look, it's not so bad when it takes 20, 30. In my case, it took 45 minutes, guys. It becomes an issue when it starts taking 6, 7 hours to get a vaccine, a second dose vaccine, 5, 6 hours. That's when it becomes an issue, guys. Good morning. Good morning. You're looking cool this morning. Thank you. Actually, I was debating on what to wear today. I will be going to one of our students' funerals today and sharing my condolences with family members. It is something that uh, comes very, very close to my heart. It's just so inconceivable to lose our children. And again, I made the plea back some time ago, and I'm going to repeat it again, guys. If anyone is going through deep sadness, depression, please don't feel alone. Please do not feel that the world is closing in on you. Reach out. There are people that care. I care. Reach out to me. Good morning, Senor Blessings. Jesus is coming soon. Prayers, sir. Heading to work. Harlingen, God is good all the time, and that time is good. God service. Yes, yes, 100%. Good job. Congratulations on going to work. Boca Chica Wing Barn. Now Gutierrez is concerned about losing students and trying to stop the hemorrhaging. Easy fix. Replace Gutierrez el Chabelo and Dr. Contu la Roño, Roñoda. Uh, yes, it's time for them to go. They failed the district. They failed the community. They don't care about our children and our people. They have no vested interest in our folk. So yeah, time is up. When will Brownsville fight back? Uh, I don't know. I am still waiting for Brownsville to wake up from that lull. That lull. And again, guys, the only thing that can save the city of Brownsville, community of Brownsville, from being stagnant is you. It's just you. Guys, tomorrow I'm having lunch in McAllen, Texas. Brownsville is stagnant. It needs leadership that are forward thinkers, that are proactive, that don't mind getting their feet dirty, hands dirty, boots to the ground, guys. Uh, am I watching? How did this pop up on my Facebook? I don't know. I'm glad you're here, though. Thanks for stopping by. Come back. Sylvia is going to get 2 years probation and will have to do volunteer work at BISD school board members for the next 10 years as punishment. Yeah, no. We'll check. Yeah, please check. The last I heard was May the 4th. And again, I might be mistaken. Let me tell you, this case has been pushing forward like crazy, and it's had constant changes throughout. So it'd be interesting to find out that it had been actually moved till July. What will happen if Sylvia is signed up and brings down the majority of the board? What will happen? Let me say, it's going to be kind of hard to bring down the majority of the board because the majority of the board wasn't there when she was out there stealing millions of our dollars. I think she will bring down Drew, and she will try to bring down Prisi. She will, yeah, sink them. I think she's bringing down De La Garza finally. And I think she might have other elected officials in her pocket, which she is willing to spill out in front of the federal prosecutors, guys, in order to lessen her sentence. And that, I think, is one of the reasons why the politicos have been very, very quiet as of recent. If the government is moving the date, means she is singing and the feds are checking out what she is telling them. Yes, I agree. And I think that what's happening, if they could verify some of the information that she is sharing in regards to the individuals she's throwing under the bus, and I'm going to guess that it's plenty, guys, then the juicier it gets for them, the farther down the date will be for her. Good morning, Sally. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, types fast. I saw a post being shared that the guys from Triple E were doing pranks. stating their friends had a heart attack and they're looking for explanations. You'll find out soon. I'll message you the info. Don't know anything going on. Just asking if you know. No, I have no idea. My prayers if someone did have a heart attack. Now, if you want to do a prank about someone getting a heart attack, uh, I guess. I mean, my question is, did it involve taking away time from our first responders? If that is the case, then it's not a good thing. But we'll see. I don't know. The briefing period and hearing will most likely make sentencing go into July, June at earliest. I will look out for that, Paul. Again, the last one I saw was yesterday, Monday, and it stated that she would was set for hearing on May the 4th. I'm not doubting you at all. The presiding judge in Sylvia's case canceled May 4th. He is on his way to Cancun, paid in full vacation to avoid the cold front that came. I don't think that's happening. Y luego ahí vienen los spring breakers. I know we don't need more cases. And no, it all started with the virus here in Cameron, pero no lo hacen cancel. Let me say, guys, I'd be very, very surprised if spring break is not going to be a thing this year. I think the city of South Padre Island desperately needs and wants for spring breakers to come. Now, will the same number of spring breakers be coming this year? I'm going to say probably not, but I will say that a lot of the tacuaches from Brownsville, from the Valley, are going to head on out to South Padre Island. As soon as the McNairs give back the city to the people, yeah, it's not a good thing. Yeah, I got a real anxiety, lost so much weight. Depression is horrible. I got real bad during this whole pandemic, but I thank God I'm better. God is good all the time through our battles and storms. Let me tell you, my prayers. I am most fortunate that my emotions level is very much in check. And it's a kind of a trippy thing because a lot of people seem to think that I kind of don't like or I hate the negativity that's thrown my way sometimes by hater pages and by stupids. And let me say, it doesn't phase me at all. I'm stronger than anything anyone can throw my way. I messaged you in the post I saw earlier today. Thank you, Jerry. God bless. I'll check it out in a bit. Yeah, I'm sure that they're going to do one. And yeah, again, guys, this is for the second dose. I did share yesterday that we are guaranteed our second dose. What we're not going to probably have this week in Brownsville is a first dose vaccine. Yeah, let me make that clear. Uh, Other cities throughout the valley will, throughout the Rio Grande Valley, will be getting allocated vaccines for their first dose vaccine. Yeah. Thank you for. I'll clarify that. County cities may receive, yes. Guys, one of the things that is coming through in regards to the Biden stimulus plan, guys, if it does pass, which it's probably slated to pass, guys, is that Cameron County will receive $350 million, and the city of Brownsville will be receiving $68 million. That is why this next election is so important, folks. Do you trust the current city commission with a payday of $68 million? Do you trust this mayor, guys, who failed the community during the freeze that we had with $68 million from the federal government? Guys, if we don't provide oversight on that commission, if we don't have anyone to answer our questions, guys, they will continue to steal, to rape, to plunder, to pillage. Thank you, Jerry. Does that include the penguina? No. And again, and I've stated this, guys. Uh, you know, despite the fact that she feeds off the vendors, she feeds off Altasar Salazar, she feeds off a lot of other folks out there that provide big old chunks of money to politicians. Is she outwardly out there completely part corrupt, like a mastermind corruption thingy? Nah, she's too stupid. She's just full of herself. Hey, so do we know if Trey approved for Joey Lopez to have the wedding? Or did Joey just say for me, well, I'm having it? Joey just said that he's having it because he's having it. He's a county commissioner. And Trey Mendez didn't lift a finger. Pero que no sea tú o yo. We sure can't be selling at garage sales in our front of our home. Want to tell you that you're a pretty cool guy. I don't care what others say about you. I will always support you and defend you. Thank you. People actually talk bad about me? Really? It's amazing. My deepest condolences to the family for their loss. And yes, compression is a silent killer. Erasmo, the other day I attended the game at a campus. I saw that the other team was escorted by police. How come our kids are not escorted when they go out of town? Is this a overtime issue? I think that every single time our students travel anywhere, there is at least one of our police, BISD police officers out there. I will ask Doña Medallas, pero creo, I think that there's always supposed to be one of our security personnel traveling with our individuals. But I'll try it out. What will they be doing with the money from the federal government? It remains to be seen. Guys, what they do to all the money that we receive in the city of Brownsville, different departments, put it in their pocket. Hope you're doing well, Erasmo. God bless. God bless you, Papa. Thank you so much, Irving. Dios te cuide. I mean, will Sylvia bring down the Pinguina as well? I don't think that there's much to bring down in regards to La Pinguina. Look, again, she takes money here and there. She takes money everywhere. Dr. Seuss. But is she one of the masterminds behind the money stealing stuff? My answer is probably no. Is she corrupt? Yeah, corrupt as crap. She needs to go as well. I believe all politicians are the same in putting everything dirty under the rug. You can count with your fingers the very little honest politicians that exist. Yeah. After the small town of Brownsville got rid of their historic rock, they got rid of rock music and dancing. It's crazy. It's just a rock. Until a young man named the Cheese came to this town with a rebellious spirit to shake up the populace. Name that movie. Pulp Fiction? Oh. What they would do with the money is run to Cancun on a private jet. Paint more bike lanes. I don't know. Guys, it's an interesting day in the city of Brownsville. I tried as best as I could yesterday, guys, to explain the situation with the GBIC board. And Footloose. Guys, I'm going to do a quick recap. I don't want to bore you again with the GBIC thing. Brownsville needs to be cleaned up after the freeze, dead fish and dead branches. Where is the mayor and commissioner addressing this? I said he is worried about his popularity in interviews and bragging about it. Footloose. Yeah, guys, let me say, Look, I understand getting interviewed and how flattering that is, and I'm very very proud that the mayor is having his 15 minutes of international and national. Hey, there's the Brownsville mayor. Congratulations, it's awesome. How does that benefit the city of Brownsville? While the mayor is doing a world tour of interviews with national and international news media, the fish are rotting in our resacas. Garbage isn't picked up, being picked up. We're buying out contracts for half a millions of dollars, and we're investigating petty things and not things that really, really matter. Let me say, guys, one of the things that Commissioner Jessica Tetro threw out there, guys, is very, very true. Why are we so dead set in investigating the GBEC board when we haven't done an audit in regards to what happened with Casa de Nylon? Casa de Nylon. Guys, we got raped with Casa de Nylon. Screwed out of our minds with Casa de Nylon, guys. Have you heard of any audit reports on it? Any? People are concerned because of the land purchase for $2.7 million. $2.7 million, guys. It's a lot of money. Why aren't they concerned with the $2.3 million that they paid to Golonsky? To Nurith Golonsky, who sits on the board? To her family? Anyone? So they're making this big old hoopla about the $2.7 million land tracts. The $2.7 million land tracts for 3 properties bought by GBEC, who they appointed. But they refuse to even question what happened with Casa de Nylon. 2.3 million of your dollars, guys. It's just about the same amount of money. Nothing. No audit, no investigation, no reporting it to the district attorney or to the feds. John Cowan, if you really care about fairness, give us answers in regards to Casa de Nylon. That's the audit that we want to know about. And after you do that audit, then let's focus on the GBEC purchases, guys. Let's not put them out of place. Casa de Nylon building happened, what, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago. Guys, let's question the Tenasca audit as well. Where is it? Nothing. Your bomb friend, your true, honest, loving sports spirit is so special. May the Lord bless you always. Thank you. Immigrants, la patrulla fronteriza libera 108 de migrantes positivos con COVID. Yeah, a lot of people, I saw this story. I actually posted it last night. A lot of people were questioning if it was factual or not factual, or if it was fake news. Let me say, the guys that reported it were Telemundo. And they usually don't post fake news. Not my friends, but they usually don't. I only follow Trey on Instagram because he's kind of cute. I think so too. Commissioner Jessica Tetro, audit Tenasca, something. BISD police is not being paid overtime. They are being given flex time. Only the chief, commanders, and sergeants get overtime. It's only the yes people. flex time is a slap in the face to our BISD police officers and security force. It's a slap in the face. But again, guys, we didn't do enough. We. PUB keeps screwing y'all over monthly and nobody in government gives a fudge. No one says anything, folks. There are no audits at PUB. There are no audits at Tenasca. No audits in regards to anything that involves a sitting city commissioner. Nothing. So now you know why John Cowan spent over $100,000 for the sheet. $100,000, guys. Now do you understand why Mayor Mendez spent over $120,000 for the seat? $120,000. Now do you understand why Nurit Garlansky paid over $120,000 for her seat? Guys, I'm not running a race with $100,000. I could do a lot other stuff with $100,000. Guys, if I had $100,000, the last thing I was going to would do is spend it on a campaign for a position that wasn't going to pay me diddly squat. But somehow or other, they plan to get money back from their investment, guys. Between John Cowan, Mayor Mendez, and Nurit Golonsky, guys, and let's include Ben Neese in there, part of the four. Guys, Rose Gowan, guys, they spent $500,000 to get elected. Ben Neese, Mayor Mendez, Rose Gowan, Nurit Golonsky, and John Cowan spent over $500,000, guys, to get elected onto a commission that pays them nothing. $500,000. Over $500,000. They were going to buy the land and sell it at a profit. No, I think that their hope was to, again, I'm not speaking for them, was to entice that steel mill that really was never coming down here. I don't think. You know, I constantly hear, oh, steel mill for the steel mill for the port, steel mill here, steel mill there. And I steel mill nothing. No steel mill. Yeah, I heard BISD police are not escorting them due to funding. Isn't that a safety concern? It's a major safety concern. And let me tell you, I could see why a lot of our security and BISD officers, guys, wouldn't want to do flex time, guys. Why take away time from your family, guys, to offer it to an administration that doesn't protect you, doesn't care about you, ultimately ain't concerned for your health, your safety, your well-being, much less your family life? BISD police officers, security folk, you know I'm telling you the truth. You know that all those people up there, the chief, the sergeant, the Gabberts, and all these other pieces of crap out there, guys, they don't care about you. Just care about their little position. Why isn't Tetro pushing for an audit of Casa de Nylon? Because she doesn't have the majority of the votes on there. She is in the minority, Francisco. In the minority. What she needs to do, and again, the matter is, will she do, is speak out against the commissioners that are seeking re-election. Speak out against the commissioners that are seeking re-election and demand that they join her in pushing for an audit of Casa de Nylon. I mean, look, you've got Ben Neese. You have Rose Gowan. She should come out publicly and say, I request that Ben Neese and Rose Gowan join me in requesting an audit of Casa de Nylon building. Put him on the spot, Jessica. Mm, they hate you anyway. You know that. Good morning from Starbucks. Aline, what's your favorite order? White caramel, white chocolate mocha, white chocolate mocha. Uh, whatever size you want to bring me is okay. Follow the money, and you don't know where it will lead you to. Unfortunately, most of the time it leads us to the politicos. It always leads us to the politicos. It's kind of weird because, I mean, con tan poquito se hacen garras. Just a little bit se hacen garras. Does that mean Trey is the new bimbo? Good looks and not one damn brain cell? Uh, he's, I think he's good looking, uh, but a very, very smart man. He is a very, very smart man. Just very dumb in regards to selecting his friends and selecting the individuals that he surrounds himself with. Very poor judgment. Because had the opportunity to push away a lot of the Tony Martinez people, he has embraced the Tony Martinez people. He now supports Rose Gowan, Bernice, a lot of the incumbents. He needs their vote. He is now part of them. It's very sad because we had the expectation that Trey was going to stand alone, be that voice, be that shining light for the city of Brownsville. Instead, he endorses and supports Adela Garza, who stole from people, partners up with Sylvia Atkinson, and keeps crap at the city like Ramiro, whatever his last name is. The same butt kissers that were out there supporting Tony Martinez. Now he's aligned himself with. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate for a good looking, very intelligent man. Very unfortunate. But again, guys, you hang around with crap for so long, you're going to start to stink. Hi, I'm super late. I'll watch it again in a bit after you finish my eggs and potatoes. How are you? What are you up to today? Not much. I have a funeral to go to today. Uh, after lunchtime. Um, that's about it. I don't have any weddings plans for today, so if anyone wants to get married today, let me know. Este, I'll be working out of my office. If anyone has any old laptops or desktops that they want to get rid of, just they're lying around, they work, they're just lying around, send them my way to my office, 1240 East Madison, guys. Also, if anyone has any wedding decorations that they want to get rid of, I'm still trying to fix up my little chapel, wedding chapel. So please, guys, if you have any wedding decorations, if you have any laptops, please bring them and send them my way. I will be going to McAllen tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can find any other wedding decorations out there. And I just need some help with decorating. Anyone that has any experience in decorating, I need help in decorating my wedding chapel. Now, Jessica T is part of the system that stands by and does nothing, sitting there for years, and you expect her to do something now. Oh, come now. No, let me tell you, my expectations are minimal and none because they've all become a part of the system. I want someone to be vocal. I want someone to call them out on their crap. I want someone who represents the people of the city of Brownsville. Are you wearing a sweater? Looks good. Yes, it's actually this is a Banana Republic sweater. It's kind of a nippy day today, but let me. I like this sweater because I know I usually wear a coat. I love these big buttons. I like sweaters and I like coats with big buttons. I have a thing for big buttons. I like them big, and it's a beautiful Banana Republic sweater, guys. I bought it for $1.75. I'm very proud of Banana Republic sweater. And it is comfy as crud. Comfy as crud. Uh, 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 See, where did I leave off? I know a lot of those light companies did bankruptcy because millions were without light during freeze. Could it be because they will sue or people who pass away? Maybe a little bit of both. But let me say, guys, again, I don't know what to expect for my next utility bill, but I will not be a happy camper if it comes out as crazy as I suspect that it might come out. Mama, don't let your kids, mamas, don't let your kids go up to be commissioners. Why BISD is not like idea. BISD board members, mola payasos rateros. Let me say, guys, it is a position of honor to be a board member, guys. It is a position of it should be of great respect, guys, for community members who opt to serve. Unfortunately, ellos lo han abarateado. They've made it cheap because they pocket as much as they can. And I don't know if you noticed, but the city has gotten increasingly dirty and littered these past years. Every empty lot in my hood looks like a trash dump. What can we do? It's the people. It is the people, Ozzy. It is the people. But the problem is that we don't have anyone to hold the people accountable. Look, Ozzy, look at us back 3 4 years ago. We had the plastic bag ban, and for some reason, the city commissioners back then they thought that the plastic bag ban uh, was going to make Brownsville more clean. Did not, guys. And I would share with people, guys, there's still dirty diapers thrown in the parking lots at Walmart, at HEB, guys. Now, these days, Ozzy, what we see is masks, face masks throughout the city. And they litter everywhere. Now, honestly, guys, does anyone want to go and pick up a face mask, guys, that has been worn by someone other? Absolutely not. It's even worse than the plastic bag ban. But I understand what you're saying. There's a lot of places out there, guys, that you just drive around. You're going to see individuals dumping, and you know where they dump the most? It's la mendiga raza. They dump the most wherever there's a no dumping sign. Have y'all noticed that? If there's a no dumping sign, parece que it's like telling them dump right here. They're full of trash. Full of trash. A lot of that happens, Ozzy, when your city commissioner isn't aware of the surroundings, isn't in tune with what's going on in the city, has no concept or clue. And that is very unfortunate. I saw your post about Rene being in cab with 60 people. ¿Qué andan haciendo? And whatever happened to the BISD fake company, the one like Sunshine Solutions? Again, we're still waiting for the FBI to drop the other shoe. Still waiting. Patiently waiting. Almost done, guys. Mendes pulled a psych on Brownsville. Buenos días, en Boca Chica, la banqueta que están poniendo, ¿a quién beneficia? Déjame decirte, Mario, de seguro no beneficia ni a los negocios que están ahí en la Boca Chica, ni a la gente que tenemos que transitar por la calle. Cántame la de Hotel California. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, won't smell of colitas rising up through the air. We just lost like 10 people. Good morning, Erasmo. Another fresh morning. People hoarding the leche, pan, y huevos. Take it easy, gente. Guys, please stop hoarding the food, guys. Please stop hoarding the food. Guys, our time is up. We actually finished on an amazing time, guys. Yay! Right on time, guys. Have a good day. Good morning, Mr. Erasmo. Another fresh morning. You all have a good day today, Lali. La raza trashes the streets so the city hire them to clean. People dump all their construction leftovers and trash in front of Rivera High School. They can't even respect the school property. Why would they care about the commissioners? 100%. They don't. But again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Part of the problem, Ozzy, and I'll leave you all with this. Part of the problem is that a lot of people here don't realize that this is your city. And the politicos, elected officials, have made you believe that you are not important. This is not yours, it is theirs. That is what we need to fight. That is what we need to change. We need to educate individuals to let them know that this is your city, this is your community. Fight for it. Don't appreciate folks that just come in and try to take over. Erasmo, you claim Trey Mendez is smart. He is. Didn't he buy a property from the city at a very economic price, just like Tony Martinez? Hey, man. So they're devious. They're smart devious. Let me say, a lot of it sometimes comes when people say, like, oh, and I'll give you an example, Juan. Sylvia Atkinson. Sylvia Atkinson, she is a genius. I'm sorry, guys. She is a rata de dos patas, rata of the peores, one of the worst individuals to ever step foot uh, on land. Sylvia Atkinson, a heartless piece of crap, trash, but she's a genius. You have to respect the intelligence, guys. She is one intelligent cookie. Trey Mendez is an idiot for surrounding himself with the same trash that Tony Martinez left behind. Idiot. Doesn't mean he's not a smart individual. He's a very, very smart individual. Why he continues to hang around with trash, why he continues to support a De La Garza, why he is still buddy buddies and business partners with Sylvia Atkinson, it boggles one's mind. It boggles my mind. Because a lot of us had great hope in Trey Mendez. Had great hope with Trey Mendez. Adela Garza, Sylvia Atkinson, Ramiro Gonzalez. Come on, guys. Rose Gowen now. Brownsville is turning into Matamoros. We could only wish to be turning into Matamoros. Matamoros is progressing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Luis. Happy birthday to you. Guys, have a great, great day. We'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, continue to social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys. Continue to be out there, man. Continue to fight for what is right in the community, guys. Continue to like that Facebook, YouTube page. And please have friends out there subscribe to the channel if you would. Guys, have a great, great day. Stay safe. Let me know of any information that comes your way, guys. Together, we can keep each other informed. If I find out in regards to any of the other vaccination clinics going on in our area, I will surely be posting on my page, guys. I love y'all. Guys, have a great, great day. See you tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.